Today we unbox the first novel for Within the Ring of Fire. It's right here. I'm talking about Feywild. Get your copies in hardback and softback on drivethrurpg.com. You can get your PDF on drivethrurpg.com. You get your PDF for $1.11 directly from your main man at a discounted price. Hit me up. You can hit me up on Facebook. You can hit me up on here, but the way Google is trying to definitely interfere with all tactics and operations, it may be more difficult. You can leave a comment in the video to get your PDF directly from me, and we definitely want to put this in your hand. I want to let you read this. I want to let you drink in the nectar of Within the Ring of Fire, the deepest, most diverse, dark fantasy setting you're going to find. Something that'll swallow your mind whole and spit you out a better player than you've ever been before, baby. So get a hold of it. Get a hold of Saga Book. Get a hold of 77 Throws, the Theological Codex. Know that Monsters and Men is coming out soon in post-production, if you understand right now, as is the Book of True Names for all those who've been wondering. 2 more books should most definitely be out this year for Within the Ring of Fire, and maybe more. So join us on Raw Immersive Games, the Facebook group. You can like the page, but join the group as well and get in on the action. Find your games, find your players, talk about it, talk about your favorite divinities, talk about everything that you love. But let's look at the unboxing here without further ado. Now this, they really, if you ever wondered about that, they give you, I mean, look at the, just look at this. I mean, that is a serious piece of cardboard right there. And I'm sliding them out. I'm going to let you guys have a look. I'm going to let you have a look. Oh, look at that. You have 2 copies right here. Feywild, the first novel for Within the Ring of Fire, written by your main man. And, wow, it's really a cool, special moment. And I love to be sharing this with you guys. It really warms the cockles of my heart to do so. Very, very cool. It's really something, you know, when you look at this, you can see, you can pick up, and I'll let you guys see that. I mean, it's beautifully, the binding is beautiful on these. You know, you'll have thought you just went down to, are there any bookstores still available? Barnes & Nobles. I was like, Walden Books, Borders, oops. But right there, you can see beautiful artwork by the man from Maine, and he did that. Samuel Hunt edited. And a big thanks to Heather and Carl for their proofreading. So, and James, of course, as well. So that's very cool. So, you know, thanks to everybody for that. It's, yeah, I mean, it's really just blows me away. 2014, right there. You can see the back cover. You know, you can see the front cover there. And you can get it in hardback as well. So, right there. You know, that's definitely one for your for your bookshelves. Hardback, softback, PDF. You get it however you want. Feywild by Andrew Wood. Now, this book is, of course, as you can see, I'll try to get close up on that. This book is dedicated to my father. My first book, Saga Book, is dedicated to my son. My second book to my mother, and this one to my father. So it's really a cool deal. You can find out about a lot of things. I don't know how many spoilers I'm going to give you, but you'll certainly find out a lot more about the theology of Within the Ring of Fire. You're going to find out about the topography. You're going to find out about the geography. You're going to find out it's really a traveling tour guide through Ipithanul, and you can see so many of these different lands. You can see the Spire, you can see the Dark Woods, you can see Rottleland, you can see trade, and going into the descriptions of that. You can see the temple on the high hill with the purple roses. You're going to see ogres and humans and Freyed and Mihagi and Kalfar and satyrs and sprites. And oh my, baby, we going crazy. Sirens are in here, as are Vigish and Farum. And you can see how they work together, how they interact, how they don't get along, and how those problems come. You can see more about the culture. You can see and feel and drink and smell the land. And really bring it in. The people that have read this reviews have been fantastic and phenomenal so far. Put yourself amongst their number. Feywild, get it. Get a copy of it. Support your main man. Support the RPG revolution. You want better games? Support better game makers. And myself and my crew here, you know, very proud of this. Very pleased at what's come out. And we're going to keep putting the games out there as you guys keep believing. You guys keep supporting the fire and throwing your imaginations into the mouth of Morgul, as you each are one of the 1,000 faces And that's you guys. And that's in all these books. You know, I talk about that. That's who they're for. You know, that's a special thanks to everybody out there keeping the spirit of immersive gaming alive. And those are the faces of Morgul. That's the burning flame. And in this book, you're going to see all kinds of stuff. I don't want to give you guys spoilers, but you're going to really learn a lot more about Within the Ring of Fire. If you just like a dark fantasy, this is a great book for you to stand alone if you have no interest in running or playing RPGs. And if you want to play or run RPGs set in Within the Ring of Fire, set in Kavega Thale, this is a book you're going to want to put up. It just brings so much more in. I'm really happy with it. Again, let me show you guys. The binding looks great. The and it's not a small book either. You might not be able to tell. This is this is a good size for a book. You can it's I don't know. I'm just really kind of touching things here right there. It's got 25 chapters. You got to see one of the chapter headers there. So yeah, I'm super happy with how this turned out. I'm excited to hear all you guys' thoughts and reviews. I've gotten a lot of them in already because the PDF, for some reason, DriveThruRPG jumped the gun and put the PDF out. I was going to put them all at the same time, but they're out there. Get your copy. It's something I definitely want to share with you guys, and I think that you're going to like it. $6.66. You can get it right from your main man on PDF. You can't beat that deal. That's going to put a copy in your hands very cheaply, and you can access this if you want it in PDF. If you like to hold it in your hand, you can get it in you can get it in softback. You want a hardback, you can get that too. So all three options are right there for you. DriveThruRPG.com. Get your copy now. And definitely look forward to hearing what you guys say. There's going to be some reviews of this out fairly shortly. So definitely you guys want to look at that. Get on Raw Immersive Games. Ask people what they think. Don't take our main man's word for it, which you should. Ask them. Get involved. There's some threads about Feywild out there, and you can learn exactly what Feywild is. It has a definite meaning from the Mihanghi to the Freyin in the game. You can hear the story of Eadun, of Aphany. You can hear about a number of the divinities, about Laku, and just a lot. And I try to keep it fairly narrow focused, but there's a lot inside that focus that's going to really entertain you. And you're going to see a lot of other species that are completely going to be available, monsters and men as player characters, come across as such in here, so that you can say, oh, there's a spoilers, there's what's coming. There's your preview of what's coming next to put in your repetendum of Catalyst for your Catalyst creation on the mast. When you want to play a sprite, when you want to play a satyr, which you see Andrew Bampton already credibly played one of those in our playtest of Within the Ring of Fire. And also make sure you check out the playtest of Within the Ring of Fire that I'm actually getting to be a player in on my buddy Matt Pritchard's channel. He does an excellent job, and it's just a wonderful playtest. You can see our main man playing a Mihanghi along with a cadre of absolutely excellent players, an excellent game. You're going to want to follow that. Only episode 1 up so far, so get involved with that. Watch that episode and stay tuned for more playtest or no more actual live plays of Within the Ring of Fire. Thank you to everyone out there who believes and supports immersive RPGs. Thank you for supporting Raw Immersive Games, and the sales have been tremendous. I don't think I've yet to have one comparison to anything that was Indie League level. It was all, well, Pathfinder does this or D&D does that, and they have a team of like 150 people. Or like 4 of us, and then some other people who've made some wonderful contributions in artwork and proofreading and so forth. But again, thank you to everyone that's helped on these projects. From the bottom of my heart, I love you, and I mean that when I say it. And thank you so much for everyone that's buying them, that's getting involved with them, that's reading them, that's learning about them, that's becoming part of this wonderful thing called Within the Ring of Fire. Feywild, get your copy now. DriveThruRPG or hit your main man up.